someone did a little digging and found out that Epic paid about $10.5 million to get Control's PC exclusivity on the Epic Store.
Is that a lot? I guess it's a lot.
That sounds like a lot.
It's a lot.
I think...
How many copies of the game is that? What's 10 million divided by 60? I don't have a calculator in front of me. Ship, what's the answer?
Alexa, what's 10 million divided by 60?
10 million divided by 60 is 166,666.
166,000. That sounds about right.
Do you think they'll sell 166,000 copies of the game on
No.
On the store?
No, that's why they took the deal.
I see that, but why would Epic take the deal?
Because
they want the games.
They want the
I
games.
guess so.
They need to. Yeah.
I could see it selling.
So they've got to sell
copies.
a few more Fortnite skins to make up for it. I think they're going to be all right.
I'm sure they'll be fine. Just saying. I don't know. It doesn't sound like an insurmountable amount to sell, though.
No. It seems totally reasonable. That's what I'm saying.
That's
yeah.
I would say, like, if you're going to give...
I think the context is important, though. It's 166,000 copies of a game.
Look, if I'm making Control and Epic Store comes to me and says, hey, we're going to give you $10.5 million today while your guys are still making the game, and, you'll be exclusive to the store, and we'll guarantee, like, there's some guarantee probably of sales. Maybe that's built into that number. I don't know, but whatever. You're not going to say no to that. No. It's like, yes, that will go a long way to help us make this game and, avert risk. So, yeah. Oh, they did this math for us in the article. We didn't have to ask Alexa. Oh, well.
Well, no one ever said we were very bright.
It said they would have to sell about, with the whatever. Yeah, we were close enough.
What do you think the Epic Store paid for Borderlands 3?
Right, more than that. So
yeah.
So 5 times that?
If you think they paid $50 million?
It sold a lot of copies.
That game definitely sold a million.
What, like 6 million copies or something ridiculous?
On PC? It's all about what it sells on PC.
I mean all in.
No, we got to talk about what it sells on PC, and I would say 1 million sounds... 1 million on Steam seems totally reasonable. So, yeah, I would say they probably did pay like $50 million. Oh, boy.
I mean, there was an article where Borderlands 3 is 2K's fastest selling game on PC ever.
Because Epic bought it.
I think it's
that's a lot of copies of a game no one's going to play more than 45 minutes of before they fall asleep on the couch.
Sure.
They're like, oh, I found another.
No, everyone on my friend list is playing it.
Everybody's playing it, Wombat.
Everybody.
Borderlands 3 is a good game. It's a really good game.
It could be better, is what I'm arguing.
I don't disagree, but there's a lot of things that could be better, but it's got a lot going for it. I will say that much.
Right. Well, we don't need to rehash last week's show. But
sure.
You've been playing a lot? Have you been playing a lot of it?
We've been playing a fair amount of it. I mean, we're just now... We do every side quest as it comes up. We have to do every side quest before we do the next main mission.
It's too much.
So we're just now on the second planet. So we're not super far into it because we only have a couple hours a night to play.
Yeah. So what level?
We're only level 13, I think.
Sometimes what happens is I launch the game and then before the game loads, I just no. And then I play Slay the Spire. Yeah. It's not. I wasn't even knocking the loading. It's
Slay the Spire is a good game, though.
I'm just I could be playing Slay the Spire and maybe get some good shit going, and then die in the second act.
I feel like you need to play some co-op, though.
Oh yeah.
Have you not beaten the second act yet,
dude? Not only have I not beaten the second act,
wow,
I haven't even made it halfway up the ladder. It's bad.
That's sad. Because
I don't-
I've made it through a second act. I usually make it to the third act.
Did you read any
That's my-
guides? Any Slay the
No,
Spire guides?
no.
Because people
I
are
don't
telling me to
read-
read guides, but I don't want to read guides.
You don't need to. You just need to perfect your strategy.
I
in there a
know. I
little
thought
bit.
I do. I always think I'm perfecting it, and then
And,
I
you,
get
and it's funny. I
murdered.
like that the leaderboards are there. You know, I'm not full of shit because I have some pretty decent
No,
scores.
don't rub it in.
But yeah, I fully expect you to have a better score than me in Slay the Spire.
How far do I have to get to have a better score than you?
The furthest I ever got was the final boss, and I died.
In,
Which is
Act
in
2?
level 3. In Act 3.
You got to the Act 3 boss?
And died there.
Oh, so you're so far.
I only
I'm
did
not
that
nowhere
once.
close.
I only did that once, but I usually get to like the beginning of Act 3.
I'm like 3 encounters into Act 2, and I'm dead. And that, yeah.
Are you just not picking the right relics?
I
Is
don't
that
know. Everything falls apart at some point, and I'm like,
You
oh.
got to get those relics that give you the extra turns, and you got to make sure that you got your defense. I usually like check out what the attacks are going to be and try to buff my defense first before
Ship,
I
you would
even
love
think
this
about
game.
attacking.
You got to try this game, Ship.
Slay the Spire.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
I-
that's a game that would
I've
be
heard great
perfect for
things.
the Apple Arcade.
The-
That would be
the-
a perfect Apple Arcade game.
The best part about Slay the Spire is that there's like no, I mean, of course I'm dying quickly, but there's like almost no learning curve to that game in terms of like you can immediately comprehend what's going on.
And there's no like add-on packs, so there's no like pay-to-win nonsense.
Yeah, it's very just straightforward. And
It's like
yeah,
the
there's
game is the game. It's the whole game.
it's complicated if you want to do well, but it's the difficulty. You know, it's perfectly aligned. Like you're going to learn just as when you need to learn. Unfortunately, it's taken me a little longer. But
It's okay. I haven't played that game in a while though, so who knows? Maybe I'm out of it.
So Ship still loves Borderlands. I think that's the key takeaway here.
Yes.
I played a little
Very
bit
nice.
more of Hunt Showdown though, because that came out of early access.
Oh, on Xbox.
On Xbox. So I thought I'd give that a shot. I'm very bad at that. So
I haven't tried that on Xbox, I don't think.
I am awful. I am awful.
You have to see that game would be better for you because it's very slow paced. It's not like Call of Duty where you're running around the whole map.
It's not even a pacing thing. It's just I'm
You're
not
sure
very
what's
good at
going
it.
on. Oh, we should play that.
Yeah.
I should get that. It's Game Pass, you said, or no?
No, it's not.
Oh,
I can help you out.
ooh,
Yeah.
you know somebody, a guy
I know a guy. I can help you out with that one.
with my accessibility problem.
Uh huh.